There we are. So let's continue on. Last time I actually forgot something. We got a scroll or a new recipe, Frightener's Vision. I'm not sure whether she gave it to us or Vesemir, but someone gave it to us. So let's read it. And this potion will grant us 1 bronze talent. We have the Frightener's Eye. We just need to get the other ingredients. We'll probably manage to do that in the next act. So, but we can actually level up, so let's go do that. And I also have another thing here that I can do.
Have you spoken to Lambert about combat?
Yes.
He's quick to use his sword, and has quite a bit to say about it. But that's not always the best tactic. Let me show you some hand-to-hand techniques.
Indeed. Camera looks good. Okay, just checking my webcam there. So, hand-to-hand combat, huh? Alright. Fist fighting. Here we go. First mini game. The first? Yeah, I think it's the first. Keyboard set up here. There we go. Let's see. Let's hit Eskel in the face.
Die! You asked for it. Not bad. You seem to be in good shape.
Eskel, you know I need practice.
Fist fighting skills. There we go. Another quest started. We'll have a bunch of these minigame quests. What else did I want to do? I wanted to go downstairs and level up, actually.
Yes?
All right, let's see. We want herbalism. And I guess, let me see here. I think we want regeneration next, actually, so let's invest into strength, which is a good thing anyway, because it's raw damage and raw parry and raw vitality, so the pure stats upgrades are always best to go for, so... And that way we get regeneration next time. I should probably have gotten that before I gotten the dexterity upgrade, but it's fine. So that's that. Let's meditate a little bit longer, actually. What time is it? 1900 hours. Okay, then let's meditate until morning, and that will be fresh up on health as well. Alright, all set. Let's get Triss. And then we can, wait, wrong entrance. Then we can start the next act.
Geralt, can we go?
We shouldn't keep Vesemir waiting.
Come on then.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs?
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Uh-oh. Yeah, I see it. Where's our swallow?
Destroy these dogs or we'll die! What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icair, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the Salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the Beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
One of them is already on it.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
We'll speak later.
You have Bargain's skull and fangs. Anything else? Couple of remains outside. I probably don't want to pick those up right away. We could have meditated right here actually, but
be alert.
All of that is outside, and we don't know what herbs they are. Geralt has forgotten absolutely everything.
What a
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
army lighting stuff.
Yep, but not right now.
Nasty weather.
What's with you?
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
All right. Let's see here.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Lovely greeting. Okay. Let's put all the books in there. I should put this swallow on the quick bar. Okay, that gives a couple of new recipes. Let's put the Vargas skulls in there. guess that's fine. Actually.
What can I do for you?
Let's put that in there also. And let's save this. And see who else is here.
Challengers?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
What?
Farewell.
I mean, not enough money. How much money do we have? Oh, come on.
I don't know.
Let me see whether I can sell some food to the innkeep.
What can I do for you?
It's time I was on my way.
Can't sell him stuff, that's bad. What about you, buddy?
Have a drink with me.
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
Don't I get a prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
Oh boy. Sit down, Geralt. Book. Let's see. The Tome of Fear and Loathing. Work on necrophages. Learned about ghouls. White vinegar, ghoul blood. Abomination lymph. Graviers. Laverine. Gravier bones. Okay, good stuff. Ghouls are said to have been humans who were once forced into cannibalism and, after many years spent in dark crypts, underwent a horrifying transformation. Only human flesh can satisfy their eternal hunger, so they kill people and store the remains in the recesses of their lairs. Resistant to poison. Sensitive to silver necrophage oil, the strong star is the most efficient against ghouls. Experienced witchers use the group style by fighting multiples. Ravier. Pretty much the same. After the war with Nilfgaard, graveyears became a real plague. Until then, the monsters were familiar only to specialists and professional beast killers. Thus, everyone mistook them for ghouls. Today, any child could give an accurate description of a graveyear. And people who have passed near battlefields or necropolises offer first-hand accounts of the horrible murders committed by these ruthless necrophages. Okay, necrophage oil. What do we need for that? 2 ingredients that I don't know that we have. We need vitriol and ether. Yeah, basically we have none of that. Don't have any ingredients whatsoever yet. Oh, how long are we gonna be drunk?
No boatman.
We might wanna have a rest somewhere. I don't really wanna pay the innkeep though. But where was the exit? Oh, the fireplace here around somewhere, right?
Be alert! Vizima's gates are closed.
Well, that's a problem. Three new talents, look at that. So, regeneration. Let's see. Probably want monster lore, that's a good idea. And we want to be able to stun people with art. And let's meditate until dawn again. Argists.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Ghouls. Graveyears. Drowners.
Army life's tough.
People say that Barghists are specters which materialize as ghastly dogs and persecute the living. According to some folk tales, these monsters are the scouts of the wild hunt. Other legends say the ghosts appear as a sign of divine retribution and embody revenge. However, all tales agree on one point: Barghists show the living no mercy. Drowners are scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water. Drowned alive or thrown into deep water after death, they turn into vengeful creatures which stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. Wonderful. How do we get more money?
I may have heard of your brotherhood.
Must be someone I can sell something to. You know what? Let me try and sell the weapons that I have in storage to the dwarven blacksmith. Who are you?
What can I do for you?
Sure, I'm broke. Another day.
We'll do some fist fighting. Need some money.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes. Many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off! You won't provoke me. Shove off, troublemaker!
No! I didn't want to piss you off, fuck!
I should hurry.
Oh boy. I don't have anything to sell. Anybody to sell to. Maybe he comes down later. Let's check outside. Maybe some of the remains.
Why, hello!
Can I get over there? No, I can't. Don't know any of these herbs yet. Fantastic.
Army life's tough.
Bummer, I didn't want to piss this guy off.
Shove off, troublemaker!
Army life's tough.
The beast is struck again.
No, the phantoms that serve her.
Damn those bloodhounds.
They're called bar guests.
I hope I never encounter
Be alert!
them.
As do I.
Well, let's check for the Reverend. Where is he?
Hello. Be alert!
This is the western route, right? Well, guess we'll see. think I need to go in that direction. Cat. Saltpeter. Else. Come on, let's find some money.
Stupid game.
Unforgivable. None may enter Vizima.
Who are you? Royal Huntsman. Okay, I don't want to start any additional quests right now yet. Get a few things done first.
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Geralt of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Thanks, buddy. Exactly what I needed. Let's get back to the inn.
I'm not playing that.
So let's win a few fist fights and increase that money a little bit so we can actually afford stuff. Saving a little bit more regularly here because sometimes the game is a tiny bit unstable.
I will not play down.
Fighting or watching? I'm itching to hit some.
Wanna fight? Got any money?
Okay, let's go for double.
No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
You fight like a lass.
What's that? Lost again. Should have known. Here's your gold.
Hey, what else do we have here?
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money. I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face. I'm itching to hit something. You fight like a lass. No challengers.
Still haven't got the
You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
haven't got the mechanics of this down yet, I think. Probably should go for the tough guy first. Yet Fat Fred, not so much. This guy.
Your mother sucks dwarf cock. No challenge.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money. I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
I'll smash your face. Hit me, chickie. Who wants to get slapped? Hit me,
I'm
chickie.
itching to slap somebody. You win, Wanderer. Take your coin and leave me be.
Can we deal with another one? Also saving this because apparently sometimes it's possible to accidentally kill these guys. Who else do we have? We had you two. Did I have you yet? I don't think so.
I'm itching to hit someone. No challengers.
I don't want a second P2. I don't want a second P2.
Can we handle this guy?
Who wants to get slapped? I'm itching to hit someone. No challengers. I'm itching to hit someone.
Okay. I don't want to anymore. Okay. Fine. Guess we got all out of this that we can right now. So let's actually go and find the Reverend. You still won't talk to me, right?
Yes?
Okay, he does actually.
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold. This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's lard and some other ingredients. Listen. I've got work to do.
Okay. I think I can't actually sell to this guy. What does this oil do? The formula of for this substance comes from the city of Kinfried, where it is widely employed by dark characters of all kinds. When coated with this substance causes crippling pain to a wounded creature. Okay, that might be interesting. But you still didn't sell me anything. Still not sure I'm going down the right route here, but let's see. Let's actually loot some of these houses. Some more celandine.
Ah, my stomach hurts. I said witch. Ah, my stomach hurts. I said witch.
Witch. Oh. Oh. No quest just yet. Don't worry, guys. I'll get to it. For now, just loot some things. What's in here? 6 orens. Some more flints, which are important. We need those to make fire, since we don't know Igni yet. There's one more barrel over there. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot something. Now I know why the game is so stuttery. 1 second. There we go. Assign it to the different processor. There we go. There, that should improve things.
Who's this?
Okay, let's get back onto the road. Which way were we headed? Okay, we actually need to go down there, to the right, and then again to the right. Oh right, yeah, we went back to get the other houses.
None may enter Vizima.
My legs hurt.
My father's sword is bigger.
Oh, nice. Ugh. Half eaten. Nice. Ah, damn it. I should have stored the stupid. I should have stored the dagger. Very limited inventory space here, in case you haven't noticed yet.
Me neither. Let's play slitting throats instead.
What? Let's play slitting throats. Like, come on, kids. Okay, that's the village. Oh wow, where's this guy living? All the way at the other end of the map.
Pray that our homes remain free of the disease.
You must kindle the eternal fire.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
Hmm.
Delightful. I hope we meet again.
I'm sleepy.
Might yet be helpful. My cow needs milking.
Drowned dead. Bloodsäuger. Okay. Bloodsäuger. The Bloodsäuger, a grotesque monster from the swamps, causes terror among peasants because it pours digestive juices over the wounds of those who are still alive and then dines on their half-digested intestines. Basically a giant leech. Particularly strong and dangerous drowners are known as the drowned dead. Simple people see no difference between the drowners and the drowned dead. Encountering either of them is equally deadly. We might suppose, though, that the most gloomy legends concern the drowned dead rather than drowners.
My husband suspects. It can get so dangerous.
How do I get over there? Wait, that's not the door.
Armed as you are, I'd stay clear of the guards. Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
Take care.
Flowers, eh? Well, we can look for those then.
I'm sleepy.
Thought you were a bandit.
Since I'm cleaning out your house, I'm in a way I am. There we go. Well, let's get back on the road. Which way were we headed?
They say abandoned houses became monsters' lairs.
I'm mad.
Your kind's not welcome here.
Later.
I'd probably bribe her, but I'm not really in the mood. Okay, here's the church. I'm assuming that's where the...
Stop! What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
Chip, well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
I thought so.
Why do you stare?
Interesting.
Simpletons all around.
Folk don't want my Beauclair wines, and I long haven't tasted pork. I'm not starving, just eager for some pork.
Pork, huh?
I'm not starving, just eager for some pork.
Farewell.
That ham was pork, but whatever. Just have a bunch of chicken and fish. Well, I'll get back to you.
I'm a drownerette.
What about you?
Why haven't they driven that dwarven blacksmith off?
I'd better go.
They indeed are racists.
That seems satisfactory.
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time! I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
My grandchildren like stories of the drowned dead, like the jilted miller's daughter who tied a millstone round her neck and plunged into the depths. When someone overcome by passion drowns, they arise as the drowned dead. At night the miller's daughter persecuted the living till the Knights of the Flaming Rose sent her to eternal rest.
The Order of the Flaming Rose eliminates monsters?
Its knights protect us and ask no reward.
Unfair competition, I'd say.
My elbows.
Yeah, I guess so. So where's the Reverend? Right next to the chapel, huh?
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are crude.
Well, this one? Okay, let's see. Yeah, where is this guy? Not in his house, apparently. What's this? Gemstone. It was then that the elven wise men called the sages gathered in the dungeons beneath Rainhold Castle. The eldest of them said, "The day and the hour have come. We are here to discuss the fall of humans. We will avenge the death of Lara Dorn. We will shed their blood and drown the world in chaos. We will hide in the forests for the 500 years, while the chosen live in human cities and become their neighbors. Everyone know their place in the plan, whether elf, dwarf, gnome, sorcerer, or Nilfgaardian. Whoever betrays us is doomed. We will call ourselves superiors because we have no lords over us and we spit on gods." Then all swore an oath and each drank the blood of an innocent child from a golden chalice to seal their obedience to the plan. Jesus. Yeah, sure. Prophecy of Lean, Igliab, Evan, Ain, Easily Speeds, whatever. I could never pronounce that. I tell you that the time the sword and axe approaches, the time of the wolf's blizzard, the time of the white frost and the white light, the time of madness and disdain. That dareth the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of the elder blood, of Enhir, of a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout but burst into flames. As to ashes, so it shall be. Watch for the signs. I will tell you what these signs will be. The earth will run with the blood of the Enshade, the blood of elves. Gnomes, Scoia'tael, Ithlin's prophecy. An old elven prophecy about the end of the world. The wolf's blizzard approaches the time of the sword and axe. The time of the sword and axe, the time of the white frost and the white light, blah blah blah. Ithlin, an elven prophetess, is famous for her foretelling of the end of the world. According to her prophecy, the world will be destroyed by an ice age and all humans will die. The only survivors will be elves, saved by an offspring of the elder blood, also known as the Swallow. Several signs will herald the destruction of the world, and the cataclysm will begin when elven blood soaks the earth. This will mark the advent of the time of disdain, the axe and the wolf's blizzard, which can be interpreted as a long war or a return to barbarism. Gnomes. Gnomes are secretive and mysterious. Most of them live in Mahakam and are allied with the dwarves. They seldom interact with humans. Gnomes are talented craftsmen, miners, and inventors. Their technology is superior to that of humans, and gnome weapons can be equaled by no others. They are also considered the eldest race on the continent. After gnomes, elves are the eldest race on the continent. They created a magnificent civilization, and the greatest human cities like Vizima and Oxenford were built upon elven ruins. Elves also have a special affinity for magic, although their magic is different from that of humans. Elves are long-lived, yet the reproductive period of their lives ends quite early, and moreover they reproduce much more slowly than humans. This is why they were defeated, the reason why they lost their preeminence in the world. Today only 2 enclaves of the race remain. The Blue Mountains, where the elves suffer privation and are dying out, and Dol Blathana, the Valley of the Flowers, which is ruled by the sorceress Enid Angleana. The Valley of Flowers is the dependency of Nilfgaard. Yeah, that was a deal that was made after the Second War with Nilfgaard. Dwarves are shorter than humans, but tougher and more muscular. Male dwarves wear long beards. They are usually gruff, but can be merry and are renowned for their stubbornness. Considered excellent craftsmen and warriors, many have earned grudging acceptance in human society. Still, it is not uncommon for young dwarves to join the Squirtle rebels to fight for more rights for non-humans and the end to prosecution. Dwarves are one of the elder races. They were once a dominant race along with the elves, but now their sole enclave is Mahakam, a mountain city rich in metal and mineral deposits. Of all the elder races, the dwarves have assimilated best, and many now live in human cities. They run businesses and are often wealthy, although they meet with disdain and distrust. During the war with Nilfgaard, dwarves made a name for themselves as mercenaries, although many of them also fought in Squirtle commando units against the northern kingdoms. Catriona, a disease which quickly spread through all the northern countries after the war with Nilfgaard. Those who suffer from Catriona die a terrible death. Their convulsions become stronger each day, they vomit blood and mucus and have bloody diarrhea. After a fortnight or so, they die in agony. The Squirtle are a group of elven and dwarven rebels fighting against the discrimination of non-humans. They are divided into commando groups or independent squads. Their protest against racism quickly turned to violence. Squirtle rob merchant caravans, plunder and burn villages, and kill. Instead of finding a peaceful solution, humans send troops to fight them. Squirtle means squirrel in Elven, and the name probably comes from the rebel habit of attaching squirrel tails to their clothing. Due to their otherness, unusual abilities and magical skills, Witchers are treated as outcasts and sometimes even meet with hatred. This hatred was made manifest during the infamous attack on Kaer Morhen, which led to the destruction of the fortress and the death of most of the Witchers wintering there. Those who survived are doomed to extinction since they no longer turn successors. People need Witchers but are simultaneously afraid of them. The itinerant warriors inspire fear because they are mutants and have superhuman powers. A Witcher is rarely a welcome guest, and contacts with members of this profession are almost always limited to business. Witchers are invariably attacked during pogroms and social upheavals directed against those who deal with magic. Mutagens and magic renders Witchers' bodies resistant to all kinds of disease, even to the point of outright immunity. I think I read part of that last time already, but whatever. And I think that's it. So we'll get a fistfight quest of monsters and men. Yeah, let's see the Reverend. Where is he though? He's not in his basement. He's not in his house. So where is he? Also, I still didn't find any pork for that lady, but whatever. Probably the only thing they can tell me I already know. Couple of monsters and stuff. Is he at the chapel? Oh, there he is.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
All right. Where's this ring? There we go. Okay.
Freak or not, you may prove useful.
Yeah, thanks. What else do we have around here?
Someone should deal with these vagrants. You a witcher?
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much. Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks. This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up.
Getting a little bit more money.
I'm
treated me that way.
Interesting.
I can't get well.
I'm assuming we can't get in there.
It hurts.
Maribo Gate.
Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Well, crap.
Why me? I'm a wretch.
Who's down here?
Someone should deal with these things.
Never mind me, guys. Just stealing your stuff. Really need to put that stuff in storage.
Non-human scum?
What's going on there?
Non-humans be gone!
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheathe your weapon, and stop waving those arms around if you want to keep them.
Ooh, a live one! Get him, lads! Kill the deviant!
You asked for it.
They'll park a carriage in your ass when I'm done. Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait, Geralt, is it you? Well, I'll be damned.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's wrong.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chivy. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chivy anything. Let's just say I'm glad to see you, though it would be nice to resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
You look like something's bothering you.
Yes, a nasty matter. A friend was to meet me in this village some time ago, but he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels, or Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And hawkers are merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael, illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here.
We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs? Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon, but my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I blame it on the bloody times.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who are fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
So, what did... No. Oh, no.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
Didn't want to click you. Hope these things are still around when I come back. I want to loot them.
My balls.
Okay.
Society made me what I am.
Sure it did, friend. Sure it did.
Who does he think he is?
A Witcher.
Nose itches.
So where is that Mikkel character? All the way over there, I guess. See. No other direction.
Maybe not.
Yeah, unknown herb cannot gather. Need to learn about those. Areas.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those dead uns.
Dead uns?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Dead uns, you say?
Please, sir.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little, and I don't have much gold neither, but no matter, just so long as the dead uns are slayed, eh?
See you later.
It's a dead uns, huh?
Not enough pay for this.
Okay, give us the key. So where's this crypt? Over there, okay. Let's see here. Haven't finished looting the houses yet.
Society made me what I am.
Not sure it makes the game so stuttery there. I'll have to check that out next time.
The stench is heavy. Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time! I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
This story concerns the beast's minions. A hunter who bred bloodthirsty bloodhounds was murdered. This evil crime elicited a curse that transformed the bloodhounds into revengeful ghosts. These ghosts, called bar guests, persecuted the murderers until they tore them to pieces. Only then did the bar guests depart.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Is that so?
Don't get...
Fortunately, we learned of all these monsters already, so... Who else can we talk to? Old townsman.
What can I... Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time! I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
I know a werewolf story. Years ago, a man from Vizima visited his beloved at night. One full moon, a wolf bit him by merchant's gate. Fur covered the man's skin. He grew wild with rage. Finally, he transformed into a werewolf. He tore his beloved and many militiamen to bits. The mayor hired a witcher who determined the cause was a curse. He removed it but never found the caster.
A happy ending, though I would have preferred it explained how to cure lycanthropy.
That I don't know.
Thanks anyway. Farewell.
Yeah, there we go. New entry. Not sure learning from fables is the best source of information, but...
Many animals died from plague. I wonder how I'll feed my children. No time! I only know old fables.
I'd gladly hear them.
Have you heard of fledders?
Tell me about them.
Good.
When criminals and godless die, they arise as fledders, or vampires. They burrow from their graves, suck blood from the living. Those bitten also become vampires and further spread the disease. To destroy one, you must drive a wooden stake through its heart and decapitate it.
Great story. But if vampires multiplied as you describe, they'd quickly control the world.
Smart ass, eh? Damn you.
Yeah, it's actually not how that happens, no. But no entry? No entry on fledders? Ah. Okay, then this might actually be a little bit useless what I'm doing here. And yeah, it's probably not good information that we're getting here anyway.
Don't get killed. I have no more tales. Ask elsewhere.
Interesting.
Oh, that goes there. Okay, then pick up the axe again. What else?
The men by the temple spoke of you.
Barrels. Slowly we're getting some money here. That was the Reverend's house, right? Yeah. What is this? Is that just a barn?
I'm not playing that.
Okay, can't go into the chapel. Robbing the chapel is probably a little bit weird anyway. Where are the doors to these houses?
Dying of boredom. What's that?
Okay.
Daddy will buy me a new dog. I'm not playing that.
Leave us be. That's different. What can I tell you about?
The local herbs.
Townsfolk keep medicinal plants in their homes. Wolf sallow, for instance, has fleshy leaves that draw out disease when applied to a wound.
Okay.
Not much more to say.
Is that all? Well, let's see whether we can find some of that. Did we loot these houses already? Yeah, looks that way. Okay, let's go to the crypt. Wait, actually, can we go this way around? Well, guess so. At this point, probably doesn't matter. We're probably right in the middle.
None may say I can sort it. Who's this?
Nope. Quite a collection of these plants, at least. Out to the crypt. Okay. Fireplace.
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
There's a ghoul. Do we have a cat potion? Want to make one because I think I have the formula. Oh, we got lieutenants. Cool. Let's see. Probably one strong steel because that's what I'm gonna fight these guys with. So we want that leveled up. And let's bring up the group steel in case we're fighting more of these monsters. And let's see, can we get cat? No, I don't get cat. We don't have any creep earth. Need to learn about these plants. Oh, there was an herbalist outside. let's get back to the inn. I need to buy a book.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
And I need to do something about this stuttering. This is getting ridiculous.
Who's this?
And we've actually been streaming for 2 hours, so after I talk to the herbalist, I might actually call it a day, because that crypt might actually pose a bit of a challenge. Herbalist.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the Salamandra sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Well, you gotta sell. Subterranean. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's buy at least a field plant bun. So much for all our gold. White Middle, Hellebora, Alyssa, Crow's Eye, Barbicane, Suans. Okay.
Terrible times.
There we go. Now we can actually gather stuff. That's Vitriol and Albedo. It's Ether. Potions are very important. And going to a crypt without a cat potion is probably not the best idea. Rebirth. There we go. So let's grab a few more, and then we should be able to brew some potions. I also want some swallow and Tony Owl. Well, I'm actually not sure whether we have that formula yet.
Gods, grant me patience.
There will be a lot of this, by the way, people. This game plant collecting is pretty important. Lots of all the... Uh-oh! We have a quest for this, don't we? Yeah. Not sure this is gonna do much, but go back to the inn. To put this in storage, these bargain skulls are actually valuable. Oh great, and it's raining on top of everything. Yeah, to get this sorted out.
Geralt!
Oh yeah, right.
Sultan, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
It's poker with dice. Very entertaining. Requires less attention than cards, but it's just as exciting. Dice are a dwarven invention. Became popular after the war. Not surprising, given that every mercenary played.
So how do you play?
Let's shoot around, I'll show you.
Oh, I don't have my orange. Come on, let me win. Pair of ones, great. Okay, 4 ones, that's not bad. Okay. It's a pair of twos. On. Two pair. I have a higher one than he has. Oh, come on! Crap. Oh well. So much for our Orans.
What can I do for you?
Wait, the vodka I actually want, that's a base. Okay.
Might move it or be better?
Well, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I think I'll do this quest with the candles next time, and then we'll go into the crypt and hopefully deal with some of these ghouls. But until then, that's all folks. I'll see you on the next one.